Everybody, you're watching JT the Ag Guy. Today we're going down to Ames to do a little bit of FFA meat judging. We're gonna look at different retail cuts, ID. So you may ask what exactly meat judging is, and basically we go down to Ames, Iowa for the state competition. And basically what we do is there's a couple rounds of competition. First round is a test, and that test consists of basically you have different types of beef products. So you might have beef cheek meat and 85% top round, okay? And you have to figure out the fat content in those and basically do a Punnett square, which I can do in a video another day. But anyways, you do a Punnett square, which is basically you put one thing on the top and another on the bottom, so both products you want to use, and then you take the amount of fat and you subtract it by the desired amount of fat you want. So let's say it's 20% fat you want. You take the amount of fat you have to have one above 20 and one below 20 in both your products, and you subtract it from each other, and then basically the rest is I can explain in a different video, but that's kind of how a Punnett square works. After it's pretty easy once you figure out how to do it. Again, I can show you how to do it later in this video. Second, we do retail ID, which is basically we go into a room and there's a bunch of different cuts of meat, and we have to give what animal they're from. So let's say it's a T-bone steak. It comes from a beef. It comes from a cow, so it's a beat in the beef. So that'd be. And then after that, we have to name where the area of location is. So T-bone steak would be from the loin, and then what is it? It's a T-bone steak. And then how you cook a T-bone steak is cooking method number 1, which is dry. There's also moist and then dry moist heat. After that competition, this can be in any order they want us to do. Typically do test first, and then they'll put you in different groups. After that, you'll do carcass judging, possibly. So you have lamb carcasses, or no, goat carcasses. Sorry, my bad. Really, yeah. And then you have beef carcasses, and then you have pig carcasses. And basically, you just look at all the carcasses and figure out which one is the best one. That applies to each different type of carcass. Then you do beef yield grading and beef, or no, not beef yield grading. That's not a thing. Beef grading, beef carcass grading, and beef yield, or beef carcass yield. And basically, beef carcass grading, we're looking at the ribeye, and we're looking at the mound marbling, and we're trying to figure out, okay, is this like a prime? Is this a select? That kind of, when you go to the store and you see USD prime or USD select or USD choice, that's what we're basically looking at. After that, so after that you do yield grading, and that one, basically, you're looking at the carcass, you're looking at the amount of fat there is, and the size of the ribeye, and there's a mathematical equation to do it. Our team doesn't really do that mathematical equation. I think there's like 1 or 2 teams that actually do it. I don't know if anyone actually does it, because you actually, if you know what to look for, you can actually figure it out like in your head. But I think that's, yeah. Anyways, after you do that, so you look basically and say, okay, this cow is producing, it's a very high producing cow. It's a good cow. There's ways to market. Once I have my papers, I can show this a little bit better. After you do all of that, then you have placing classes, which is what is it? It depends. I think there's typically T-bone steak. So let's say there's a T-bone steak class, which there typically is. Basically, you're looking at which T-bone steak has the smallest bone, most muscle, and less amount of fat, or what we call plate waste. Essentially, the stuff you're not going to eat, because obviously you're not going to eat a bone. But anyways, there are different placing classes. I forgot what the other cuts of meat are right now. I'm kind of tired, but yeah. So that's pretty much meat judging in a nutshell. Unfortunately, I can't probably take my camera into the meat cooler because YouTube would probably demonetize me for that, and I don't want to get in trouble. So yeah. Anyways, we'll get going here pretty soon, and yeah. So, me and my dad gotta haul some cows to market today. These are the cows from Fair. Yeah, here, I'll show you which ones are going. Because 2 of them will be freezer fillers, and then the rest of them are going today. So, that one right there, here, my camera's not doing too great. This guy right here, Fluffy, he's going today. Dasher, the brown one, he's going. Hardy, you're going. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Who else is going? I think that's all it's going, because you're staying, Violet. You're going to be freezer filler. And then Dasher, or not Dasher, Phineas is staying, because he's also going to be a freezer. So yeah, so we have 3 cows going to market today. So we got to get the trailer ready. So this is Fluffy right there. That's Dasher, the brown cow, and that's Hardy, the white cow. I think we're taking him up to Waverly, if I remember correctly. Oh, hey there, buddy. You want to be in a YouTube video? Huh? You want your star moment, huh? That guy right there, we almost actually lost when we got him. Here's a couple pictures of that. He was very sick, but of course now he's back to very healthy now. He's been alive for a while. You're a big boy. Yes, you are. Well, see you in a minute. Alright. Gonna get some Mickey D's, doo-dah, doo-dah. Gonna get some Mickey D's all the doo-dah day. I got my Mickey D's, doo-dah, doo-dah. Going back, oh nowhere. He put